Our value proposition is simple. When you subscribe to Strategic Wealth Advisor, you are getting instant access to an investment strategy with an amazing track record of success. You can learn more about this track record by watching the video in the track record section on the Strategic Wealth Advisor website. The SWA strategies are simple and very easy to emulate. Being able to get access to these simple and powerful investment strategies, as well as related insights, seems like an obvious choice to make. But if you're still not quite convinced that this is the right strategy for you, let me answer a few important questions that should eliminate any reservations you have. Question number 1. Does this really work? Well, in fact, over the most recent 5 years, these strategies yielded twice as much profit as the Dow, S&P 500, or Warren Buffett. And if you'd like to get the full story of how our strategies have done, please watch our track record video. Couldn't I do just as well on my own? Over the past 10 years, Dalbar reports the average investor earned just 2.6% annually. If you earned more than 43.4% in 2013, or an average of over 27% year compounded since 2009, or beat our average of 12.5% over the past 10 years, you're right. You don't need Strategic Wealth Advisor. Otherwise, don't you owe it to yourself to start looking over our shoulders and seeing how we do it? Is it really simple and easy? There is a maximum of 40 to 60 stocks to buy and sell once a year. It should take you about an hour and a half online or with your broker. That's it. So yes, it's that simple. What about cost? Pay just $295 for SWA, plus a worst-case $960 per year for brokerage fees. That assumes 120 transactions per year at $8 each, which is typical for a discount online brokerage account. That's $1,255 per year, or about 20 basis points on a $600,000 portfolio. Active mutual funds typically charge 4 times this much, and a few index funds are also about this expensive. The very few money managers who produce results similar to SWA over the past 5 to 10 years usually require a $500,000 minimum investment and charge 8 to 10 times this much. What about taxes? Like an index fund, your non-IRA 401k income will typically qualify for long-term capital gains treatment. If you are in the top tax bracket, that's 25% more after tax. Obviously, for tax advantages accounts, this is not an issue. Isn't $295 a lot to pay for investment information? The best way to answer this question is with a question. What would you pay to have access to an investment strategy that is super easy to implement, that has historically grown investors' money at a consistently market-beating rate, and that gives you peace of mind while others frantically worry and fret over the day-to-day ups and downs of the market? Let's break it down. $295 per year is 81 cents a day. That is a fraction of what you pay each day for that morning cup of coffee. 81 cents a day for access to a strategy that will help secure your future and give you peace of mind. We think it's a pretty good deal, and we know once you see the results, you'll wonder why anyone would even ask this question. But what about all the experts who say I should buy gold or warn of the Dow 6,000 by 2016? Most of these gurus have terrible track records. Harry Dent was right about the 90s booms, but has been mostly wrong since then. His investment funds have produced abysmal results. Nouriel Roubini, the famous Dr. Doom who predicted the 2008 crash, provided underperforming advice since that event. Following the advice of the famous gold bugs has only produced winning results in carefully selected time frames. Otherwise, their recommendations have produced poor results. And some multi-label publishers like Porter Stansberry offer many publications with contradictory advice. Then after the fact, they cherry-pick those past results, proclaiming those that were right and disavowing those that were wrong. For the most part, the big claims of celebrity gurus ends up being more smoke than substance. Finally, what if Strategic Wealth Advisor is some kind of fly-by-night operation that just wants to take my money? We have been analyzing the economy, consulting and forecasting the future with uncanny accuracy for over 30 years. We've been publishing for over 22 years. Our publications include Audiotech Business Book Summaries, Trends Magazine, Business Briefings, and Innovation at Work. Our clients and subscribers include most of the Fortune 500, federal and state agencies, and thousands of small businesses, as well as tens of thousands of highly respected professionals and entrepreneurs. We expect to be around for a very long time, and we're not about to risk our reputation. As I mentioned at the beginning of this presentation, these are just a few of the concerns and frequently asked questions that new customers typically share with us. If you have a question that I did not cover here today, and you are unable to find the answer on our website, please contact us directly at 1-800-776-1910, and we look forward to you joining our family of happy customers.